You need to ask everybody to turn off their phones.
All right, good morning, everybody. Before we begin, I will ask you to please turn off your phones, all electronics, except of course the one you're using right now here with us. Just to remind you, we're on YouTube for the simple reason that we're not in the courthouse, and so just in case members of the public want to view any of the sessions, they're free to do so in YouTube. Okay, the first case here is CL 2699D, Maria Estefana Flores versus McAllen Investment Partners Ltd. Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Judge. Maria Estefana Flores, Your Honor. Juan Angel Guerra for Maria Estefana Flores.
All right.
Rolando Cantu and David Yours here on behalf of McAllen Investments and Investment Partners, Ltd.
All right, good morning. All right, gentlemen, we have a TRO, and what do we got?
Your Honor, that was my motion. Apparently the homestead or the house of Maria Estefana Flores was set to foreclosure for, I think she was behind payments. And my understanding that also the taxes and insurance. So I talked to my client, and they say they've had the money to pay everything. I mean, to bring it up to date, pay the taxes, pay everything that is. I'm not sure if it was insurance, whatever it is that they needed to take care of to reinstate the note. Obviously, provided that the defendant still wants to do that, and I'm hoping he does. If my client is truthful, that he does have the money.
Your Honor, in response to that, the temporary restraining order was accompanied by an affidavit which was signed by Maria Estefana Flores. Okay, if the court would take a look at that, this affidavit is pretty much false. Unfortunately, the first thing on this affidavit, no one recites that they have personal knowledge of this affidavit. They're also claiming that it's their homestead property when it's not. This was a commercial loan. There's also, Your Honor, that they were, from the inception of the promissory note, they tendered scheduled monthly payments, which is false, which my client established a course of dealing, which is false. The client, they never received a demand letter. I have filed those with the court, Your Honor. That's also false. And I believe the court's got them in their queue. And also, Your Honor, I've never seen an affidavit where the affiant cites case law. And so that was that's something that is totally out of context. And they've been late, I don't know how many times, they've at least 4 times. And they've tried to work with them, and that to no avail, Your Honor. So basically, Your Honor, this is a $200,000 loan, and my client needs to get paid. And they were not paid, so they have every right. And they waived every right to everything in their deed of trust. So consequently, Your Honor, we're asking for this TRO to be dissolved, and we're asking for their motion to be denied, period.
All right, anything to say, Mr. Guerra?
Well, the thing is that, I mean, my question is, if in fact, let's suppose that you deny the TRO,
right,
then the next day that they would have to foreclose would be, given the 21 days, that would bring it up to September. And so, I mean, I understand counsel, but before we get into the technicalities that he's raising, he hasn't responded as to what we're proposing. And so usually what we do in this case is to say, okay, let's go ahead and deny the TRO. And if the client pays 18,000, whatever, I mean, whatever it is that he's violating the agreement. And so they would be posting it for, that would be for September. And so if the money doesn't appear,
Okay.
then of course the sale, that would put pressure on my client, in other words. And so
Okay,
I haven't heard whether that's a possibility if my client goes ahead and pays everything that was cited as to what he's behind, which is the taxes, insurance. I think he said he was behind about $18,000 worth of payments.
okay,
So whatever the amount is, my client says that he has all that money to tender, whenever the court or whenever the defense. If I'm hoping that because of the condition going on with the virus, people are missing out work, and
okay.
it's very unusual for a client to say, "I got the money," and this is one of those cases. So we can put him against the wall, and if I'm hoping counsel will go ahead and accept that.
Your Honor,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have the authority to accept anything at this point.
Okay,
There's still a TRO in place, which we would like to be dissolved. The balance as of April the 6th, 2020 was $23,723.92.
No, that's today. That's today.
I mean, I'm sorry, that's up to date. That's
Yes,
up to date.
as of today.
Yes, sir.
And does that include taxes, Your Honor,
Yes.
and everything?
Yes, it includes the taxes, insurance.
Your Honor,
So
in order to avoid more expense, the defendants in this case went ahead and paid the delinquent taxes so that they would not accrue that post maturity interest and penalties. They've also
Okay.
paid for the insurance. So basically, these are reimbursement amounts.
And I understand. And my question is that if we're able to raise the 23,000, the amount that you are citing, would you be at least entertain the idea of reinstated? And of course, you'll still be able to foreclose on. This will be dissolved as a matter of law. We can do it that way. Don't extend it; just be dissolved as a matter of law. And
Well,
so that's my question. And you go ahead and put it up to foreclosure for the September. And if they don't tender the money that you're stating,
then it's gonna get foreclosed.
yes, that's my position. And if my client is truthful, he has the money, and then he has the money. If he doesn't, then it's gonna get foreclosed.
Oh, okay, Mr. Cantu, I think we can dissolve the TRO today and set it for the first Tuesday in September for foreclosure. But that'll give you guys time to sell it, see if they come up with the money.
Well, not sell it, to reinstate the note if he comes out with a 23. Or
I'm
whatever
sorry,
he-
yeah, to reinstate the note if you have the money, yeah.
Clients would entertain that, but we're talking about assumptions right now. If they can come up with the money, I'm just saying, will it entertain that?
Okay.
That's
Understood.
fine.
But the TRO is dissolved. Is that correct?
The TRO dissolved, yeah,
So their
Yeah.
TRO is denied.
right.
Instead of denying, Judge, could you just say that it's dissolved as a matter of law because it's 14 days and you've just.
It's
not
dissolved,
extended a matter of
Yeah.
law.
yeah. It's dissolved nevertheless, it is dissolved. So good luck, guys. Just go out there and come up with the money, Mr. Hella, and you're back in business.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I have nothing further. May we be excused?
You may be excused. Thank you very much. Be safe.
Thank you.
Same here, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you.